Okay, perfect. Have you? I think they might have found it. I don't want to show it unless I've got this covered up. So please bear with me, guys, because I am not the most organised person. Thank you very much. And I didn't realise that I was going to have to do this, and it's taken a lot to actually come forward and do this as well. All right. And I've got things going on later on, which I really want to be left alone for that. And the rest will come when I'm ready. Just want to make sure that I've got everything there. Okay, so I have here to show the proof of the fact that, yes, the police had been informed about Talia Dean all the way from the beginning, from 2023. So the email I'm going to show you now is from back in May 2023. And what I'm showing you is an email between myself. Oh, I don't want her email at the top there, and that needs to... Just going to remove that because that can't be seen. Sorry, it's freaking me out. Sorry. The email that I'm just about to show you is an email between myself and a police officer. When this first occurred, so this was after she said that many things which are in the cease and desist, which she's broken. And it's a conversation between us two. It's the one where it's actually got her name in it, and it talks about, you know, the stress and all that kind of stuff, and you're more than welcome to screenshot it. And mods, if you can turn off the comments for me so that it can be screenshot for exactly what it is. Thank you very much. Just realised that needs to not be there as well. Am I missing anything else before I do this? Okay, here we go. So if anybody wants to screenshot that, you are more than welcome. And then you can read it at your leisure. Okay. So it's a conversation between me and the police that are talking about, as I said, that they're on the case, they're sorting things out, blah, blah, blah. What it basically is it's proof that, yes, there has been many instances between myself and Talia Dean where the police have been involved and solicitors have been involved too. Now I'm just going to prove that case in regards to... You can actually turn the camera around as well. I can, if you want me to mirror the screen, I can do that. Okay, not a problem. Turn that off. It's going to make me... It's really weird for me, but it's going to be better for you. So, oh, there we go. It's weird because everywhere I move, it's the opposite. So I'll give you a second. Okay. Cool. So that is, that shows the proof of that. Now, you were told that, you know, the cease and desist was also a template. This was something that they worked out between themselves. And just very quickly, gonna show you proof of the fact that it is a legit company, and that's something that happened. Just gonna get rid of that. Sorry, I'm stimming. I am going to remove her address. Because I'm not going to dox that, unlike what she told you that I've done, is not the case. I admit that while I have been going through all of this, I have struggled. Okay, I'm not going to go into it that much because I take ownership for whatever I do. All right. And I had been out. I had a drink. I was with a friend, and the pressure of everything was getting on top. And I called someone for help. I spoke to a lot of people to help me because I was on my own. I was isolated. There was nobody around, and the people that actually stood by me are the people that you call the clique. And that's a reality. And obviously my community, some people left, some people turned. But it's been a really hard nearly 3 years. Okay. I think, is that everything? Let me just do that. And we'll do that. Don't care about that because that's my own personal thing. So this is just an email between myself and the solicitors that I got to do the cease and desist, so that you know that that's real. Okay. It's just a conversation. I can't show you the actual cease and desist. I believe that 2 other people have done that already in the past. That's not on me. I have not done that. So so at this point, I'm just showing that obviously it's a legit conversation. And hang on, I just need to get this right. There we go. So as you can see, this is a printout of a conversation when I was first getting the assistance of the solicitor to say that it is real and it is there. And obviously, for obvious reasons, I cannot show you the actual cease and desist, although I do believe that other people have done so. So if you want to find things on the FYP, you can, because of digital footprint. Okay. And I understand that this isn't entertainment for some people. I'm assuming that you're going to, I don't know, you want some kind of drama or whatever. But quite frankly, people, when they turn around and say this is just an app, no, it's not just an app. This is actually my life. This is my career. And this is something that I've had to deal with for 3 years, non-stop, every single day. Yes, I sent those messages. Yes, I listened to some recordings. No, it was not me. Have those people for 2 years recorded people? No. Not that I'm aware, not to my knowledge. Was Billy at the caravan with me? No. That's wrong. He wasn't there. So, and I can't let that roll when it's a lie. There are many more people in this than you realise. I need to mirror this back because it's annoying me. There are many more people that are involved in this. There is like a whole circle of them. And I think what you need to understand is, as a viewer, when it's hard to distinguish who is telling a truth and who is telling a lie. And I understand that. I get it, because I've also been through the same thing of people that I thought were a friend, and then they turned out to not be a friend and backstabbed me, or, you know, whatever. We love TikTok shop. I'm going to tell you right now that I have over 1,000 receipts. That is not a lie. That is truth. It includes everybody that is involved in it. People who supported me and no longer do. Everything that has been done from day dot. I have all of it. Every single bit. For every lie. that has been told, I have. That is only the beginning. I didn't want to do this. I hoped you'd stop. I hoped that you would leave me alone. 2 counts. I admit when I've done something. Those messages, which I didn't have anything to do with the recordings or anything like that. Okay, I just got told about things, and I didn't know anything about his father either until 7 minutes before. And that's the truth. Second thing I admit to, I did put an old message, this is going back out a while, a message in my Discord that said, and it was a reaction to being targeted, because that is exactly what I have been since I've been on here and done well. I have been targeted. And that message said, you know who it's come from, something like that. I've been trying to find it, but I will find it. I'm sure other people have it and they will be able to show it. And I do say, you know who it is. Should you wish to report, that's on you. It's up to you. And that was in a response of something else. And I know that Fact Freak would have that, because he mentions it every time we come across each other's path. So I'm just saying that's where you can go for the source of that. So I have a lot of things. This isn't even the icing. It's not even the beginning of it. I've got a lot. And in your group of people, I don't have, messages, the voice recordings that everybody wants to talk about, I don't have them. One has been played prior, where Zach is talking about, he starts to talk about his plan to take down Red. And it's going to blow everybody out the water. And he also talks about he's coming to Miami, and he's lied to sorry, I can't remember her name, the Observer, and other people. And he also says that he's going to Miami and that I'm going to be very shocked. He's going there a day before, and that's at that time I was friends with Jeffree Star, and he says he's going to get there a day before to meet people that are there, so he'll be able to plant his seeds, which obviously shows that he's been doing this the whole time. Other things that had been recorded that I heard were him turning around to other creators and saying, I can sort this out for you, or I can give you this promo as long as you don't go live with Luci. I don't have that. That'd help me a lot. That would clear up a lot of things for me. Yeah? But I don't have that. But what I do have is over 1,000 pieces of receipts or evidence of Zach and everybody else, Zach, that you have been in contact to and with to try and ruin my platform, ruin my career, and all the lies that you put out. Now, as I said, I am at the point where you are forcing my hand. You're all forcing my hand. But I need you to understand something. There may be things that I have done that I am not happy with. I am not a saint. I do want to help people because in the past I've been hurt, so I want to help people if I can. But I am willing to put all of my cards on the table and tell the truth about every single little thing and bring forward everything to the table, because I've had enough. I've had enough. I hadn't been involved. I just want to say this in case Alex is watching, because this is important. There was one point where I just stopped going into people's lives. I stopped going into other people's lives and being seen in other people's lives or supporting and so on, and being around, because everything I do, I'm being watched, recorded. You know, it's just, I can't breathe. It's overwhelming. It's vile. I've never known anything like it. But I did legit stop going into people's lives, and some people seem to think that I stopped supporting them, or that I used them as another narrative that was put out because I then wasn't there after they'd helped me with like my music and stuff like that, and that's not the case. It's not the case. I will always say the people that have supported me, I will always remember, but I will also remember the people that have tried to make it so bad for me. There are legalities in place. I would be very careful going forward. And all I'm going to say is, you know why? Because you are wrong. And I can prove it. I'm now going to come off. Thank you for being here.
What a waste of fucking time that was. What did she show? What happened to all these receipts?
And I'm sure that you're...
What the fuck happened to all of these receipts and that? That was an absolute fucking joke, that was.
What this probably
What the fuck was that?
Right, she's going to go to her snaggle too, sweetheart.
What the fuck?
She's going to be very sorry.
Did she say she was deleting the app?
So I've just had a message saying that she's going to take me down tonight.
I went and met her.
I'm just got volume on just now until Whipsy can find her.
Yeah, can you someone else do it? Because I need the
That
ladies,
was an
so
absolute
thank
piss
you.
take, that was. That was a waste of everyone's time.
I said that to you, and I was like, oh my God, I was like...
Like, I asked Lisa to go and screen record that. Like, she sat there all that time recording that bullshit for nothing.
Kick off over this. But it's like, the more and more that people are talking about this, and everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, like...
I know. I'm fucking fuming. What was that?
Add to it. Another person's going to add to it. It's going to make